In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make your first sale on Amazon KDP. But first, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon for further notifications. Link to my Facebook group and my free class with the opportunity to also check out my course is under this video. If I were to start all over again, what I would do, I would definitely focus on no content books first. That's because they are easier to make. You don't spend that much time making them, so you can test out different niches right away. You can also test your book covers. So if your book covers are bad, then your no content books won't sell. So if you jump straight into low content like guest books and more complicated books, diaries and so on, then probably you will encounter more issues as a newbie because you will not know how to still design good journals, good books, and how to test new niches. So it is much better to start with no content books where you learn a lot about your book covers and your niches and see what's selling and what's not selling. And once you know which niches are good, then you can also focus on low content. Anyway, it's entirely up to you. I've seen publishers who tested out both and they were successful in both, so it's entirely up to you. And thing number 2 you should focus on is, as like I said in just now, you should test different niches. Because it's not about spamming Amazon, let's say with 100 cut journals, but it's about quality and see which niches are selling and which niches are not selling. There are certain niches where journals will never ever sell because there's no point. Like I struggle to sell anything in a wedding niche. I have one low content book that's selling very well in wedding niche, but lined journals, which are no content journals, simple lined journals, they don't sell much in wedding niche, at least in my case with my book covers. So testing out different niches is extremely important. And the last thing you should focus on is be consistent. When you start, try to focus on publishing at least 5 no content books, which is lined journals, a day. If you are getting better and you think that you can do 10 a day, then do 10 a day until you publish at least 100 lined journals, and then you can I'm not saying you should stop, but you can look at your journals and see if they are selling and what could be improved, and kind of review your journals and see if you are doing well or you're not doing well in this business. So but consistency is everything in this business, actually in any print on demand, unless you run ads and you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars in ads, then you don't need to publish regularly, of course. But we are talking about your first sale now, not about advanced techniques. So these are my 3 simple recommendations. I'm sure I mentioned this multiple times in my previous videos, and if you stick to this, I think that you have good you are basically ready to go and ready to make your first sale. Although I can't guarantee anything, I'm not a magician, I don't know what you are doing, but this is my best advice.